Yeah, yes, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you're watching from. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today, I bring you the gist of everything you need to know about the whole records Davido's newly released song Phones. Has been doing on the charts, breaking and setting records, unseating that of Wizkid. We have more talks about Wizkid, and we have Ruga on our table of content. So let's go. Davido now holds the record for the biggest second day stream of Spotify Nigeria history with funds recording 799k streams. That's madness. And he surpasses Wizkid Dance, which recorded 745k. Apparently it was Wizkid holding this record, but then the video came and unseat everything. For the first day, I think is Wizkid holding that. We give that to Starboy. And so on the third day, it went on to like Davido's funds recorded 653 992k streams on the third day on Spotify Nigeria. This is the biggest third day stream on the platform, surpassing Wizkid Dance, which recorded 596k. You still jam Wizkid home for you. Tell and say, go one side. And so that is it. But Wizkid did this thing, and it was like, because this record Wizkid broke before, Davido is now breaking it and setting his own record, has never been done before in the Spotify Nigerian history. Like Wizkid did it on the first day, did it on the second day, and did it on the third day. Like he literally opened or paved this way, and now other artists are coming. You gotta respect Wizkid though. So yeah, and now Davido's still break another record. This is coming from chat data, and he said Davido, odumodublvck, and Chike's funds break the all-time record for the most single-day streams of a collaboration in Spotify Nigeria history with 1.255 million streams. You had before another collaborative song could break this kind of record. And he went on again. He said Davido Funds featuring Odumodu and Chike breaks the all-time record for the most steady streams for a collaboration on Spotify Nigeria history with 653,922k streams. I mean, this particular record, this collaboration, you go hard. Tell me which collaboration you who won. Well, we'll see to that. But for now, Davido is holding these records, clean shit. And then this is the fifth day. I have a screenshot of Davido's phone sitting at number one on Apple Music Nigeria, displacing Wizkid's Morayo album. It's sitting there on the fifth day. I think today is the sixth day with updates based on time zones. This is the sixth day, and it's sitting at number one. Consecutive, just sit at number one. Doings past doings you get, and so we have. Oh, now I get it. We have Davido chatting on Belgium after he tell all 30 BG fans maybe they put Belgium flag for their distance, and so Davido in Belgium breaking records is Davido is number one in Belgium Daily Sport Top Songs. Davido is number two in Belgium Spotify Viral Chart. Davido is number three Spotify Weekly Top Songs. And Davido four headline a show in Belgium. That's another record for the day. I just copy and paste. And all of that. And so we move on to Chike. We move on to Chike saying in 2014 he tweeted he tweeted about Davido's yeah. How many of you remember that song? Yeah, Chike that he featured in front. He tweeted about that song, and then he came back in 2024, and that is 10 years later. He said he quoted himself on that. He said, "Never would have thought I would be featured on a record by the king." From Davido, he called David a king, like King David. Yeah, that's how it does. That's what we do. Like so. And so we have Ruga Ruga's Asiwaju is now certified gold in France. Album talks. This is coming from album talks. Like Ruga don't get in song Asiwaju certified gold in France. Trust me, many artists, a lot of artists way back in Nigeria, they don't have this. Some of them don't have this certification. They don't get the certificate. Like most of them don't get this. They don't. They don't. But Ruga is doing that single-handedly. Without after he crashed out with Johnson Ward and Mavis collaborative record label. The guy has been moving and he's a star. Just watch out for Ruga. Watch out for Ruga. Don't dull on Ruga. Yes, and now we move on to Wizkid Morayo album talks. And he said Wizkid Morayo departs the Billboard 200 after a week of charting. He debuted at 98. So in talks the Wizkid Morayo album, the album when he just dropped, we like one month now. Don't depart. Never reach 1 month. Yeah, never reach 1 month. Don't depart Billboard 200 after spending just 1 week there. Well, it is what it is. Is it that people are not streaming the album, or it didn't meet up to its expectation of potentials, or it doesn't really carry that much weight? I don't know, because if you ask me, other albums really spent much time here. Like Made in Lagos was, I think Made in Lagos is still there. Oh, you know. Well, we move. Well, I hope Wizkid FC they support him. And so people have been tweeting. This is coming from a 30 BG fan. He said, "Well, this is one day Black Magic." He said, "When Wizkid dropped Morayo album, we was like asking when Wizkid dropped Morayo album, when he could not disappear from." And then I have another tweet here. This is coming from Fidelis Arlo Jr. He said, Morayo had an incredible first week, fueled heavily by Nigerian streams. But how did it fail to resonate globally despite such strong local reception? Is this a sign that a genre is losing its global appeal, or has the rest of the world simply moved on from whiskey? Well, that is the question. This is a question for the Wizkid FCs and anybody interested to answer. I don't have an answer to that. He's just making his own opinion, and yes. And so meanwhile, Wizkid is still the king when it comes to this global digital artist ranking. And so top charts Africa have it. It said best performing Afrobeat artist on the global digital artist ranking. At number one, we have Wizkid Ayo with 769 points. At number two, we have Burna Boy with 358 points. At number three, we have Ashake Music 344 points. The rest have 300 and 300, but Wizkid have 700. And Davido sits at number four with 323 points. Ayura Star at 213 points. And his Rema is sitting at number six with 170 points. Come on. Wiz is a bully. Wiz now bully. Like he really literally bullied everybody on that. The rest get, even Burna herself get 300 and something. But only I just carry 700 and only I carry 700 and this thing for it. Okay. Wiz. And now we have the African albums certified gold in the United States. This is coming from the 49th Street. And so we have Wizkid, Rema, and Tyler. And this reminds me of in my previous video, I called Tyler a stealer. And I had some people in the comment section asking me, what is Tila? I'm sorry, but it's based on pronunciation. Some of us say Tila, some of us say Tyler. If that is not even the actual way of pronouncing her name. But so let me accept it's a mistake. I called Tila instead of Tyler. So on this chart we have 49 streets, say like African album certified gold in the United States. We have Wizkid, made in Lagos. We have Rema, Rave, and Roses, and we have Tyler as like Tyler. So no any other artist comes close or even are on the chart, just Wizkid. And this is why you have to respect Wizkid too. And that made in Lagos was out of this world. It really opened way, paved way, took Afrobeat to the next level. It really take Afrobeat to the next level, honestly. And so that is for that. I will be bringing you more gist. There's a lot. And yes, if you've not subscribed, like for the first time viewer, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, share, comment, and then of course engage me. Let's have some engagement. And then I would like to say thank you everyone for watching, thank you for sharing, and thank you for doing coming back to my channel.